I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a general reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. I've tried several times to do a reading, and I'm just feeling some strange energy. I did about 3 readings, and many of you all that caught the first video that I did this morning, the Most High was addressing the King of Pentacles energy and the negative King of Pentacles energy. And I did 3 readings back to back here, and the King of Pentacles come out on all of them. And so I think somebody's trying to settle. The Devil came out in the last reading that I just did, and a player came out in something that was hidden around a connection. And the Emperor came out on the Devil, and it was showing that the outcome, what was hidden was a player, but the outcome was showing the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess, which is the other woman. And I would have liked to have seen the Empress there as a match, but somebody was losing their mind because of something that took place in the past, and they're just settling. They're just settling for a player because they got addictions, and it really grieved my spirit that people just can't grow up and look in the mirror and see what they're going to lose by just settling. At the top of the mind space was the Knight of Pentacles. Now this reading wasn't going to be for everybody, but it is for somebody who's they're just settling because they didn't have it inside themselves to overcome. And it's a real shame. You and I must overcome, and the only way we overcome is by the great Yeshua, salvation by Jehovah, as our testimony, by the ultimate sacrifice that's ever been done, by His blood that's been shed. Okay, and if you're new, I'm not churchy, but I do believe in the Mashiach, the Christ, the Christos. He's Jehovah. He's our salvation, and because some people are just so either wounded, or there's just so much that's going to cost them so much because something public was being shown there. Somebody just rather just take the sex or take the lower end of the deal than to just come clean with something that they needed. And some people, I guess, just think that sex and money is all that they need, and I'm fine. I'm fine. It was a shame. Those people already lost their soul, I guess. It just was a real shame because somebody is really getting played really hard. And I guess they're fine with that. It just grieved me because that King of Pentacles came out like 3 times. And it was being addressed this morning as well. And it's a real shame that they would forfeit a true Empress that would match to the highest degree, and yet because they, for some reason, something's taken place that this Emperor that came out on that Devil card couldn't get past something that took place. They just end up in a disgrace as far as I'm concerned. It's really a shame, but anyway, I was just sharing that. Let's get started and see what comes out on this reading. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear to find messages. I hope this isn't going to bother anybody here. That's where my counter meets there. But anyway, it was bothering me, so that's why I pointed it out. Anyway, and I'm not OCD, but some people, I guess, they are. I just didn't want... I just didn't want everything on my table back there in the background to be seen in the picture. Oh, well, it is what it is. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear to find messages for any given person. I'm really grieving in my spirit for somebody. Jehovah, you know all things. What needs to come out here? Jehovah, bind, block, and rebuke all negative, dry, wicked, dark energies and forces. Okay. Give me just a second. So we have the, it just says Pentacles. I guess it's the Ace of Pentacles. It just says Pentacles on this card. Okay. And Pentacles are very fruitful. Okay, so Pentacles is going to come out here. Somebody got fruit in their basket. Oh, excuse me. It's the Nine of Pentacles. It's the Nine of Pentacles here. And it is very fruitful. This is high discernment with the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's whole within. They're single. They can do them by themselves. They just got everything that they need. This is also an inheritance card as well. So we got the Queen of Pentacles. So normally the Nine of Pentacles is a feminine energy, but we see a masculine and feminine energy here. And both of these normally can go back to the Empress energies. But we got somebody single here, and we got the Queen of Pentacles here, and she's very fruitful herself. She's very loving and caring and kind in the upright of this energy that's flown out here. And then the Knight of Pentacles. We got a lot of Pentacles. A lot of fortune and money showing up here in this reading. This is a boss as well, a manager. And somebody's very fruitful here with what they're managing. Give me another card, please. We're just going to pull some cards for this reading. What do you want to say about this energy here? The Ten of Swords. Well, something's happened here. That's 10 Pentacles. That's a commitment. But there's something dead around a situation. Backstabbing, a lot of words, deception, hardcore penetration of something that's died. Could be an actual death, is showing it right here. And that's hard energies. That's really hard energies. The Knight is here, and that's just like charge all the time. It's just killed something. I hate the Knight of Swords because it's so hasty. It's somebody that's very, very sharp-minded, but they're just constantly just, I'll slice you if I want to, and if you do anything, I'm going to slice you. Type of an energy that I get with this card. It's real fast energy. In the upright, there'd be somebody come in just as fierce in the upright that would put their sword up and tell the truth about something and end something here. There's a lot of money showing up here around some type of a commitment with all these pentacles here. But there's also a death showing up here. As somebody rose up here and just literally just killed something that was fruitful, then that's hardcore, hard energy. As somebody's trying to defend something where pentacles are concerned, or projects, or trying to discern something around something that's been hard, and there's been a death here. Show me the Nine of Pentacles. Show me the Nine of Pentacles. Show me the Nine of Pentacles, please. I'm hearing that old Pam Tillis song, shake the sugar tree till I feel your love falling all around me. I'm just hearing that song for some reason. What you planted And if you take my love for granted, baby, now shake the sugar tree. Well, there's a wish fulfillment here on the Nine of Pentacles, is the Nine of Cups. A 9 will go back into itself. This is a wish fulfillment. This is also a narcissist card as well. There's the Emperor showing up again. It's a family man. If he's in the upright, if he's got high discernment, something's wrong here. Somebody's got something in their mind. Because the Nine of Swords was also showing itself. I'll just stick that out here. The Nine of Swords was also showing itself. And somebody was just literally ever living lost their freaking mind. And that card came out in a video prior to the video that this Emperor came out with, whatever took place in the past. Show me the Queen of Pentacles. Show me the Queen of Pentacles, please. You'll hold up. The World card. This is traveling. This is rewards. She's got a chest of money there. The Three of Wands is here. This is waiting for your ships to come in, making a decision. This person's looking out into the stars, like wishing and looking into the heavens. It was in the reverse in the deck. I don't read reversals. I don't know why it was in the reverse, but somebody had a decision to travel. Because normally it's somebody looking at a ship, right? But somebody's just made a decision to stay where they're at and to do something here. Something's completed here with the World card, rewards and because that's a travel card. If they've decided not to travel and just because there's the Wheel, that's also travel energy as well. Then something's over here with somebody. If somebody was being used also, I don't know. Show me the Ten of Swords. So the King of Cups, and it was in the reverse. That's manipulation. That's bad manipulation. It fell right here on top of this Three of Wands. Somebody getting used. I did one of the readings that I was doing. The suggestion of the divine was to make a decision. Somebody was sitting there looking out the window and it was raining. To make a decision, somebody was going to walk away from a connection and went to the Queen of Cups. And then I did another reading and the Emperor came out and the Queen of Cups was also the outcome. But there was a hospital and a physician there, and somebody going to have a hospital because what was hidden was somebody being played, people. And there is a manipulator here. Ten of Cups. Just because, I mean, whatever. Show me the Ten of Swords. Somebody's playing somebody for money. The Ace of Pentacles is here. Well, like I said, something they're really hard around money, and there's a deception around. There's the Moon. There's secrets around it, people. Somebody's just only there for the money. They don't love you. They just don't. And that ain't going to be for everybody. But this Emperor is settling, and somebody's being used by somebody who don't give a rip. They're there for the money. They're there for the traveling. They're just there to wish upon a star for their own self. There's like this backstabbing stuff with the Ten of Swords. It's going to end up in a death energy here because there's secrets here around a mother energy. And yes, so the seven of what is this? The Seven of Wands. This is showing, trying to figure out what I was seeing here in the picture. Because it actually almost looked like somebody was carrying somebody off. But it looks like there's bags of stuff, people working. The Seven of Wands is a victory card, but it's normally other people trying to block something. Whatever's in these bags. Whatever that is. There's a heartbreak. There's a heartbreak here, people. But you do what you want. It just keeps coming out. Somebody's being used. Somebody just really being used. Let me take one of these cards. Did you really think that you were going to get away with it? It says. And Yova says that you will see the other side today. And you're seeing, I believe somebody is seeing something. Somebody thinks they're going to get away with just coming back just because of whatever. Because they can't get away with something else that they tried to do. And because this King of Cups is in the reverse. This Three of Wands is in the reverse. Still at a crossroad. Still plotting something and waiting until they can make a decision to move forward to travel. People, somebody really getting used. And so somebody is going to say, you really think you're going to get away with something here? Well, apparently somebody thinks so. There's backstabbing stuff here around a pentacle and a lie. People, there's a lie here. But you do what you want to do. There's hair raising and something exciting here. And there's police work and FBI and investigation going on. There's a bonfire here. All right. And someone who cuts hair is here. And someone's hand is forced in some type of a matter. And it says, for his anger endureth for a moment, and his favor is life. And weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning. So whatever this is, if somebody is just doing this, and this King of Cups is FBI, and is doing something with this Queen of Pentacles, and this Queen of Pentacles is ignorant. I mean, this is a boss here. I guess it could flip-flop either way all day long, but there's something deceptive here around the pentacle. And there's something piercing and stabbing here. And heartbreaking. I mean, really bad. So the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slow-moving energy that was at the top of the mind. Somebody's working slow. They don't have nothing on their hands except for time anyway, people. That's all they have is just time. That's it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Somebody says you're the only one for me. They did it on purpose. Well, they did it on purpose. Yes, they did it on purpose. Somebody in the connections being truthful and somebody's not. Someone who carries a knife is here. Look, something's very piercing here, people. Someone's getting fired, or they did. You deserve better than what you're going through. And there's military involved in the situation as well. Well, we got the Emperor here, and this is somebody who's got headship, or somebody is in the military, and they're just very manipulative. They've got connections to something here. Show me the now. Jehovah, show me the now. Show me the now. The pay. Well, somebody just, look, somebody is just speaking out of their mouth, blowing what you want to hear. This is about eating and meditating things. And this is hot. Look, this is Aquarian energy. Both of them is the mouth and the eye is here, and this is pride. Somebody's taking somebody for a ride here, people, and they know what they're doing. This is knowing. They know what they're saying with their mouth. They know what they're looking at. They're understanding something going on here. What they're doing. They're just buying their time, people, for travel. That's all it is, people. There's the deception here. And something's very much emotional in the end of whatever's being conceived here with this pentacle. Show me the outcome. I mean, depending on who you are. I mean, if you're investigating something, then you're going to win. If you know what you're doing, then fine. The noon is here. So this is eternity. It's death energy, people. And death is here as well. Oh my God. Well, do what you want. There's eternity. There's death showing itself here. There's something very much emotional around this pentacle. Okay? There is somebody's soul is on the line, and you're either going to be delivered, or somebody's being set up for a crime, and they're playing somebody for that. And if that's it, then I guess that's what you're doing. That's fine. But I'm picking up the energy because somebody's doing something on purpose. It's showing it right here. It really is showing it right here, people. And anyway, whatever this is, there's a heartbreak here, people. There's just a real heartbreak here. The Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past. This is somebody who just literally just can't get something out of their mind. Look, the Six of Cups, y'all. There's that knight again, just rising up, man. There's a rebellious energy here, but the Six of Cups is showing somebody watching two other people in water. Okay. And somebody's coming back around because they can't get something out of their mind of what they saw with somebody else. Okay, if this is how we're going to look at this. If somebody only come back around to get revenge, then that's all they're there for, people, because the outcome is death and eternity. And this Pentacles, all they care about. They know that they're manipulating something and they're wanting to travel, but they're caught up right now for something because they've got... The Pentacles are here. The Pentacles are here. They know what they've done with projects and everything else. Okay? Given that there's manipulation here. I pointed it out earlier. Where's it at here? So, this ain't going to be for everybody every time I see this. But given what we've seen today on readings, and I see it on the King of Pentacles, the Mem is here. The M is here. The who, what, when, where, how this happened type of thing. Okay, and this if you look at the Mem, it looks like the Scorpio energy, right? And it's got the stinger on both sides because somebody's playing both sides. Somebody's playing both sides somewhere, and they're doing it on purpose. And I don't know what else to tell you, but I mean, obviously, if this is investigative work, and then fine, you're doing your job. Then bravo, I'm picking up on your energy. There's a pot of gold waiting for somebody. Well, by God, you could make it up if you wanted to. And I Release You is here. And we have something in town is also showing up. Give me one more, Yoga. And something about your grandchildren is also here as well. What's underneath? I guess did I get to, yeah, pot of gold. Something orange, green, and purple is here. Somebody with a green card, maybe. Like I said, somebody wanting to travel. Somebody wanting to get the hell out of Dodge because they know that there's a lot of pot of gold somewhere, people. Somebody really playing hell on somebody. They really, really are. Okay? And like I said, if you're the FBI and you're in the upright, and I'm just picking up on your energy, then I guess I'm just picking up on your energy and you know what you're doing. But if somebody also is in the FBI and they've played somebody because they got connections, they also too know what they're doing. I'm going to take another card on this. I'm going to take it from this deck. But something's going on and somebody really being manipulated hard. And one side is all thinking that they got their wish fulfillment, but there's a narcissist here, people. There's a narcissist somewhere for some of you all. It don't look good. There's secrets here. There's deception here with the moon. There's hunting and chasing. Yeah, there's an enemy here, people. There's just a freaking enemy here. Look, there's a thief. There's a thief around. You better wake up because they don't love you. This energy came out 2 days ago when I tried to do a reading, and there was all kinds of stuff underneath the Two of Cups, and somebody thought that they were just, man, I'm so in love. There was a lot of people behind something, a lot. Now, again, if you are FBI trying to catch this nasty person, great. I'm just picking up on your energy. At the same time, if both parties are because oftentimes we had your partner and they also know what they're freaking doing, then they're just as sly as you are, and you're going to have to connect with the divine. There's no other way to do it because there's death at the end of this thing. Somebody's going to take somebody for a run. And Jehovah's allowing me to bring this energy out here for you to be warned. Somebody got some plotting that they're doing. They really are. And they're looking up at the very moon that's deceptive, and the star, knowing what they're doing, and there's a fallen star there. So you've been warned. Shalom.